WSJU Radio, DJ Mad Max on the airwaves up here at St. John's University. As you all know, 9:38 p.m. We have a special guest here in the building.
Yeah.
Coming all the way from Houston. You Show Love. How you doing tonight?
Man, I'm doing good, Max, man. Thank you so much for having me, man. The team's up here in New York. I'm back home, man. Second home.
You already know, and shout out to Sonny for setting this up.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Sonny, man. Follow 2 Intent. My boy for life, man. You So Love is a movement. Get familiar with it. Y'all see it. 2 Intent. We love you, my guy.
Yes, sir. So tell me, when did you start rapping?
I started rapping actually writing rhymes around 8 or 9. In high school, 15, I had the courage to go to the studio. Went to the booth, couldn't spit a word, man. Couldn't do anything.
You didn't have anything written down? You just were freestyling?
I was writing from the age of 8 to all the way to 15. I was always writing and building a character, writing. 15, man, I tried to go to the booth for the very first time, and nothing came out. So from the ages of 17, 18, that's when I really started taking it serious, going to the booth, recording, spitting it out, getting my first song out. By 21, I was already phenomenal at it. I was already building my craft, actually knocking songs out. Most people would go to the studio with me and they would knock out one song. I can run through 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? So I started just building my craft, and I was in a group. A lot of people don't know. I was in a group. It was 3 other members. It was called Above the Clouds. This was around 22, 23, man. So we was going on tours and stuff like that. So yeah, I would say, man, that since that time, I've been going pretty hard. 26 is when I dropped my first EP. That was 2016. And it kind of took off. Kind of got a bunch of notoriety. I would say it was my freshman project, into the game. When I got a lot of tours, a lot of features, got a video on BET and a lot of
BET Jams, right?
Yeah.
What was that experience like?
It was amazing, man. It was amazing. There was a lot going on at the time, so I couldn't really bask in it. But now, as the time grows on and we all talk about it, it was an amazing experience. I think it took my career to the next level. So I think that's what this music thing should always be about. Taking your music to the next level. Yeah, so it was amazing, man. Especially being a kid from Houston, coming up here, not knowing anything, not knowing how the politics is. So I could definitely say, man, it was a life-changing experience.
Yeah. Now, what made you want to be a rapper?
I never also really wanted to be a rapper. I don't even see myself as a rapper now. I see myself as an artist. I always seen Michael Jackson. I seen dope artists growing up. Selena's really big in Texas. A lot of dope people who are artists. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of those people kind of gave me the motivation and the inspiration to kind of be what I am today. I would say Michael Jackson. Watching him at a young age.
Favorite Michael Jackson video?
Oh man, most people always go the cliche Thriller.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever seen Scream with him and Janet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty dope. I think that's the most expensive video, too. One of the most expensive videos ever. So, Scream. Definitely Scream. A lot more, too. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot more.
Of course.
Yeah, there's a lot more. Even the one with, do you remember the time with Eddie Murphy, the Egyptian vibe? You know what I'm saying?
I think Magic Johnson was in that
Magic
video.
Johnson. It was so many cameos. He created that cameo life. So. That's what I come from. I come from watching that. That's my era. You know what I'm saying? So I always want to be an artist off of that. Just not want to stay in one lane, dress different, represent something for the females, grab them. Just put out great music. I think that's one thing we could definitely say about Mike. He was the innovator of putting out good music.
Who's some other artists that inspired you?
Definitely Andre 3000.
Andre 3000.
Yeah. Andre 3000 is one of my biggest inspiration to go to is Kanye, Tupac. I'm a Gemini, so I always like to lean on my Geminis.
Yeah.
My founding father, Gemini. Andre 3000, Kanye. Definitely. Would definitely say Jay-Z. A lot of people down south, we can even take it down south. Scarface, Lil Kiki, cats like that, Slim Thug. I really was one of the biggest fans of Already Platinum when him and Pharrell did that type of vibe. So I mean, it varies. It varies, man. And I could definitely say Andre 3000, Kanye, and
Yeah.
Tupac, though. Like, those are mine.
And I've seen you in other interview clips as well, and you're well versed with New York hip hop artists. I heard you mention Cool G Rap.
Yeah, Cool G Rap.
Cool G Rap is underrated,
Yeah,
and he should be mentioned a lot more.
yeah.
You know, on top lists when they make up the top 25s and stuff, because that guy's lyrics were just out of this world.
Yeah, Cool G Rap, Rakim, like cats like that. Like,
Yeah.
I always try to, like,
Juice Crew.
yeah, I always try to, like, pay respect, Slick Rick, and, like, stuff like that. I met Dougie Fresh a couple of times.
Yeah, how was that?
It was amazing, man. He has, like, the best energy, like, for, like, an OG.
Yeah.
You know, and I was at the MTV Awards in LA, just, like, walking around. I think it was, like, on some corny shit. Can I?
And we keep it clean here,
Okay.
but they could take it out of my tuition.
All right, yeah. I was, like just walking around LA, and I seen him out, man, and he was just, like, the coolest OG, man. So, shout out to Dougie Fresh. Dougie Fresh is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that's, like, random.
All
but
the way to heaven.
Yeah, Dougie Fresh is, like, super dope. I love him and Slick Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, for the OGs. And then, like, my time is, like, Terror Squad.
Terror Squad?
Dipset.
Oh, yeah. I love
Dipset.
Pun.
Yeah, Terror Squad. Yeah, Fat Joe's, like, one of I just love the whole TS. Shout out to TS, man, forever. Terror Squad was, like, one of the biggest things, man. So, I think that movement from the look, from the chains. Yeah, I think it still like runs in the culture to this day. Terror Squad for sure. So shout out to Pretty Lou. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always like to talk about Pops, man. Pretty Lou. Terror Squad though, man. Dipset too.
Yeah, Dipset.
Yeah, Dipset was like heavy to me. Yeah.
What's your favorite Dipset song?
My favorite Dipset album, Diplomatic Immunity.
Okay.
Yeah. I would definitely say that, but it's sporadic. Like I like, I really mean, you know what I'm saying? Stuff from Cam, stuff from Jewels. You know what I'm saying? You can even throw in like Summer in Miami with like Jim Jones, like different vibes, man. Dipset was just like a movement to me, you know, coming up in the South.
Yeah.
Like they was just like the ones to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so inspirational.
For sure.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that you think the fashion is still present today. How would you say you represent that?
I feel like I'm very. I don't see myself as just like somebody who like put on clothes. Like I'm an actual like, you know, I went to like college for like fashion design, so I'm like well knowledgeable about different like trends and knowledgeable into like really fashion, throwing my own fashion shows and stuff like that. Yeah. So I would say like I'm like the like a designer like of the new generation, but how I'm designing is like with music. As far as like my merch and stuff like that, I think people are gravitating more to it. So. Just being different, man. I think just being different. That's always been my style, being unique and different. Staying like in my own zone, not being comfortable to like be different. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Would you come out with your own clothing brand?
Yeah, I definitely want to, man. I definitely want to. I was actually thinking about a name called Unisex, so I might drop that this year. You know, because a lot of girls like to wear dude stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's dope when girls wear like, you know, male jackets and different stuff like that with what they got going on. So I think Unisex. Me and my boy Omari, shout out to Astro, we was talking about it. Dropping Unisex, I think that would be dope. Yeah, so just having something to innovate and change the culture, man.
Tell me, what was it like growing up in Houston?
Growing up in Houston was different. It was really, really slow. It's really, really slow compared to here. It's a lot of land, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta actually have like a goal because you can easily like get sucked up and swallowed into like chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just like really like getting a normal job, getting like a 9 to 5, getting married, having kids, regular life. Like you gotta really have like some dreams and some goals to like get out here and really do something because it's really, really chill. The city is popping as far as like the club life. Like you trying to go out, it's crazy. Like you're gonna have the best times. Yeah. The food is on point. You know, we got like a bunch of people like coming out with their own different restaurants and different foods. So it's dope, man. It's dope. I think everybody from the East Coast should come to Houston, take a break. Yeah. Come to Texas, take a break. South by Southwest should be popping this year. I got my own brunch going. So that should be dope, man. South by Southwest is like one of the biggest like music festivals. Yeah, so I think, man, Texas is dope. I think everybody falls in love with Texas at some point. Yeah.
So who do you root for? Do you root for the Texans or the Cowboys?
Oh man, see, it's crazy because everybody always be beefing. Like if you in Houston, you can't rock with the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they call them the Cowgirls. But if you in Dallas, nobody rocks with the Texans.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really. I gotta go for the home team, Houston Texans.
Yeah.
Even though they iffy, man. I ain't even gonna get into the football. I'm basketball with Houston.
Rockets.
In the Astros.
Yeah.
Astros, they never drop the ball. You never go wrong with the Stros. The Stros always going. They gonna bring it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna get us there. So.
What's your view on the whole scandal going on now?
With what?
With the Astros, the whole cheating scandal that they're going through.
Man, I don't think so, man. I don't think that we're not known for cheating, man.
Yeah.
We're not known for cheating.
I'm not a Yankee fan, so
Yeah.
I really couldn't care less if it happened to him. So.
No, man, I don't think Texas, we not known for cheating. Those guys like
Yeah.
Altuve and stuff like that. They really be out there practicing, man. So
Yeah.
I think we good. We might actually win it again. I got high hopes that we could take it again.
Yeah.
The Stros.
Prove all the haters wrong.
Yeah, man, that's what it is. That's how it is, you know. So the Astros, they gonna be great for like the next 10 years, I think.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Now, how about we get into a quick music break, and when we come back, we'll get into more, you becoming a rapper and songs that you started to release and performances.
Yeah.
All right?
Absolutely.
9:49 p.m. Mad Max on the airways here. You So Love. You know what it is when you hear it. WSJU Radio, The Voice.
So love.
WSJU Radio, DJ Mad Max back on the airways here, 9:52 p.m. You So Love, Houston's own.
Yeah. You So Love, baby. Thank you so much for playing that, my brother.
Oh, you already know Flight to Houston, and I've heard you call that Houston's anthem.
Yeah, that's the Houston anthem right now, man. With the kids, Jesus Peace, man. Shout out to Jesus Peace. He in the studio right now with us. Yeah, Flights to Houston. Hit, classic, anthem, whatever you want to call it. It's forever.
So, how long did it take you to write that song?
Man, actually, my writing process is crazy. It might take me like 2 days. It might take me 2 minutes. It might take me 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. However, how you're feeling.
However I'm feeling, my lock-in situation. Like if I'm like totally concentrated, if I'm zoned in, locked in, man. But I think it kind of took me like, I want to say like 2 weeks, kind of piecing everything together, wanting to know what I wanted to talk about. Because I was just going full blown and I would just rap on it.
Yeah.
But I was like, nah, let me be like slow, settle, I had Maya J, shout out to the Prince family from Rap A Lot. Maya J, she came out, she put some vocals on it, man, and softened it up. So I was like, man, let me keep it soft, let me keep it on a nice level where everybody can vibe to it. Yeah, so.
And it's definitely something that I can vibe to, and many people can. And that's what's wrong in the hip-hop game right now, is that there isn't a lot of songs that do that nowadays. You need to have a distinct quality. I know a lot of people are on this drill wave. It went from the mumble rap, now we're to this drill wave, and it just doesn't seem like it's ever going to end, or we ever going to get back to the creativity of hip-hop.
Yeah.
What's your view on all this drill music and just different things going on in music right now?
I feel like, man, at a time and point in the hip-hop and the music industry, I mean, that's just what music is for, man, just to have these different genres and stuff going on. So I applaud it. I kind of just stay in my lane. But we got to kind of make our own thing called like soul love music or something like that. We got our own genre. Like great cats like Teddy Riley did it like that.
Guy.
Yeah, they had their own genre, man. And sometimes that's how you got to come in. Even like Little John, like with the crunk.
Yeah, crunk.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just got to create your own genre to kind of put the flag in the ground for this industry. So I applaud it. We just got to have our own little lane. So soul love music, that's what we're making right now, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So, a little hip-hop, soul, a little rap, all of it, mixed it in a pot like gumbo, man. So I appreciate it. I respect it. Music is music.
Yeah.
You got to dare to be different.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Tell me the meaning behind your name, You So Love.
You So Love, like I told you earlier, man, I was going to school for fashion design. So that YSL thing always like stuck with me. I kind of like wanted to be like him, like Yves Saint Laurent, dedicate my work to the females. He never really like came out with anything crazy for like males. So I was like, man, I want to do this for music. The whole YSL thing is You So Love. So I want to like get back to the youth, put my heart and soul into it. God is love. So I feel like those three things was like the things that matter most. And I feel like I wanted to stick with a name that was like going to mean something forever. So I'm all about like longevity. So You So Love, I feel like it was different. It was like creative, it was unique, and it stood out. I Googled it, of course, nobody had it. So I took full advantage, man. I feel like that's just something that represents me.
Mm-hmm.
So
and that's good that no one had it.
Yeah, nobody had it. It's my name. It's something that I came up with. it's from the bottom, you know. And
it's original.
Yeah, it's original. We've been building it, man. So it's nothing like Lil Soul Love, or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, Lils, don't get me started.
Yeah, like Lil Shawty, homie, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to come with something creative.
Yeah, and it was too.
Yeah. And it's still little, youth.
Yeah.
Shout out to the youth,
Yeah.
man. We always represent the youth, man. But yeah, for the youth, God is love, man. So
supporting people like you, artists like you, change the culture for the youth too.
Yeah, that's what it's about, man. Just really showing them that you don't gotta go with the flow. You can like be the flow. So instead of being that little, just made a youth. Yeah. YSL.
Yeah, YSL.
Yeah, YSL forever.
That's right. Now, what would you say was the song that people really started to recognize you as a great artist?
I Got It.
I Got It.
Yeah. I dropped this track called I Got It. And it was a chick, the chick Bad Baby. She like took the whole song. Like, they chopped it and slowed it down, but it was pretty much the same song. Like you could hear it. I Got It is when I started getting a lot of notoriety, and like I said, it was coming from my freshman EP, Love vs. War. So yeah, man, everybody started hearing that, and kind of like went crazy. Started like blowing up, and then I dropped this amazing song with Currency and Smoke Dizza. It's called High.
Yeah.
I wanted to create like an anthem for 420, so it's one of the songs that's probably gonna be on this new album called Smoke and Grow Rich that's dropping 420 this year.
Okay, yeah, it's my birthday.
Real?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the best birthday. We gotta send you all the gifts for your birthday. Shout out to Max's birthday, man. Max got the real birthday. But yeah, I wanted to create like an anthem that was gonna like last forever. You know, like I was saying earlier, like I'm about longevity. So created that anthem, man. Went on tour. Well, first I did the show with Currency at Irvington Plaza here in New York City. It was sold out, so we closed that down. It was pretty dope. We had a lot of dope artists like Bodega Band, Jimmy's Hands. Shout out to those guys like that, man, because New York always be showing me love. They always show me love. So then I went on Smokers Club tour with the Dipset King, man, with Cam. You know what I'm saying? Him and Smoke Dizza, man, they gave me the blessing to go on tour. So yeah, man, I dropped that track with Smoke and Spitter. That kind of changed the game, man. That kind of changed my life too, like as far as a musician, as far as an artist. Kind of like went up a few levels, knocked out a few tours, and the rest is history. Yeah. You Saw Love was created, you know. So it's been dope. And those are not the only tours I went on, but those are the blessings. You know, like those are the ones that changed my life.
What would you say is your biggest performance so far?
My biggest performance so far was back home. For you know, as an artist, man, you always kind of like want to like gravitate to your home and get your home love. So last year, me and Ice Cube, which is crazy, you wearing the NWA shirt, which is crazy. Yeah. Me and Ice Cube, we had a show at House of Blues in Houston, Texas. Sold out show, so it was like 2,000 people there. It was amazing, man. I think that was my biggest show. I'm always trying to go up like a few notches, man. So that's my most recent biggest thing. I couldn't even really grasp it because I had South by Southwest like the following day. Yeah. So I really couldn't even like sit in it, but that was like my life-changing moment. That's when I knew. And like I said, this was last year. That's when I knew, like, all right, this is my life. Like, this is what I got to do. He even gave me great words of wisdom. Like, nah, you got to keep doing this. You got to keep killing it. That's another Gemini, too. I got to throw in, like, you know what I'm saying? Got to put him next to 3 Stacks and Kanye, Ice Cube. Like a big inspiration to me, man. So, yeah, last year, we shut down in my city, House of Blues. Yeah. I think that was, like, life-changing.
What was he like, Ice Cube?
Ice Cube was an older me. He was super laid back, man. Really didn't, I didn't get a famous vibe from him. Like, I got like a, damn, that's Ice Cube. Like, man, like, he's super, like, down to earth. He's I wouldn't say regular because he's not a regular guy. He's a superstar, you know. But the energy was good. Gemini to Gemini, giving me, like, the one-up, giving me information, giving me advice on what I need to do to kind of keep going. So he's a good dude, man. Yeah. Definitely a good dude.
Drop some classics.
Yeah. Not even music. I was even telling him, like, bro, your movies, like...
Yeah. Friday?
Yeah, Friday. We can even say Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, Boys in the Hood was a great one.
We can even get family-ish and talk about, like...
Are we there yet?
Yeah, like all the family movies he has going on. I was watching All About the Benjamins the other day.
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, man, it's just like amazing, bro. Like, and I was telling them that's why I'm trying to take it. Like, it's more than the music, it's more than the fashion. I see myself in movies and all of this stuff. So, just keeping people like that around, man, I think that's how you really make it to the top. Shout out to Ice Cube.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Shout out to the legend, man.
Lethal Injection.
Yeah, man, just...
Death Certificate.
We could go on and on for days.
We could.
Man. Today was a good day.
Yeah.
We could just leave it right there. Today was a good day.
Sampling the Isley Brothers.
Yeah, bro. Which in between the sheets. Like,
yeah.
Man. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
What genre of movie do you see yourself in?
I'm different on days, man. So some days I get Training Day vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Some days
Denzel.
I feel like the music industry is like full of vampires, so I can go Wesley Snipes Blade on. I feel like I'm Blade some days. You know what I'm saying? Some days I feel like it's like what's the one with Michael B. Jordan?
What's it? Creed.
Creed.
Yeah, I was gonna say Apollo Creed, but it's
like
just Creed.
Fighting through all the BS.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like Friday.
Yeah.
You know, Craig and Smokey on a daily adventure. Like, what's gonna be next? But yeah, some days I feel like Takers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With T.I. and Chris Brown and all. Like, it was different, man. You know, my days. I got different days.
Yeah.
But it would definitely be in those categories.
Mm-hmm.
Scarface like is one of my favorites too. So.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. Al Pacino.
Yeah, I can't stop watching it. Like, I would say Scarface and Paid in Full.
Paid in Full.
Yeah, Scarface, Paid in Full, and Belly. Those
Belly,
are my three.
yeah.
Those are my three right there. Like, those are the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Belly's an underrated.
And then I get crazy too. I like the Matrix trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matrix trilogy.
The science fiction.
Yeah, I love it. I love it, man. I watch that a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
I watch that too much. I watch all three of them too. Like I don't like break them up. Like, all right, today I'm gonna watch one. Today I'm gonna watch three. Like,
Yeah. You watch them all in a row
yeah,
too.
just go ahead and watch them. Just the whole day.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I like to just put stuff on when I'm writing music. I have like the TV on mute, but just be watching it, catching the vibe. Yeah, man, those are my movies.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
So tell me, what are some of your upcoming performances?
Upcoming performances, man, we got a great show going down in New York City. Law 51 is going to be amazing. Put on by my boy Sonny 2 and 10. Views, Pretty Lou, a lot of great people. DJ Sage, DJ Rich Kid, You So Love, Ted Parks. A lot of great people, man. March 6th, we here, New York City. Y'all got to go get y'all tickets right now because the show is going to be wild. Did a lot of amazing shows in New York, but this one's it's gonna feel special.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like we doing this as a team, we doing this as a family. It's a new year, so yeah, man. March 6th, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
No Setbacks 4, You So Love. Shout out to 2 and 10, man, putting that together. It's gonna be crazy. The whole family gonna be out. If you're in New York, make sure y'all come to Law 51. It's gonna be wavy, gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Shutting the whole city down, man.
They're not ready.
They ready. They're
ready.
They ready. They been ready since Sold Not For Sale. So they ready, man. But yeah, we here. March 6th. It's gonna be crazy.
March 6th. Make
March
sure you
6th.
mark the date.
Yeah, man. Shout out to St. John's University too.
Yeah.
Thank y'all, man. Anybody who listening right now from St. John's, make sure y'all come out too. March 6th, Law 51. It's gonna be big. You So Love.
Yes, yes. Being from Houston, what do you love most about New York?
I like the busyness. I like the motivational. Every time I get here, I always tell Sonny too. I'm like, yo, I ain't coming out there to chill. I'm chilling in Texas, baby. We sipping Belinis in Texas. When I get there, I'm trying to move. I'm trying to make some move happen. Like, y'all just be busy, man. The city never sleeps. It's always loud. It's always crazy. Every time I link up with Jesus Peace, we like making music. You know what I'm saying? When I'm linking with Evan Brown, we always making music. So it's just staying on the toes, man. It's always busy here. Y'all got all of the offices, all of the businesses going on out here. So I love it. I love it. Especially being a kid from Texas.
Yeah.
We maybe only got like 2 or 3 record labels out there. Then you come out here, y'all got all the record labels,
Yeah.
y'all got all the studios, y'all got all the engineers, got all the greats just out here, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why I love New York, man. And it's been taking care of me, man. I'm always safe. I'm always good. So shout out to my second home, NYC.
Yeah, shout out to New York City as well as Houston. How about we take a quick commercial break and which a track you mentioned?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, man.
Let's get into that one.
Let's get it.
Currency.
Yeah, Spitter. Shout to Spitter. Shout to Dizza. Harlem's own, man, forever.
Yes.
So love.
Yes. Let's get into it. On WSJU Radio, 10:06 p.m. You already know.
Yeah.
We just heard High, Smoke Dizza, and Currency.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the GOATs, man. Shout out to the GOATs.
What was it like working with them?
Man, it was amazing, man. Actually, like, killing the shows and doing everything, man. It was a life-changing experience.
Mm-hmm.
I could definitely say that, man. Super dope.
Yeah.
Kind of, like, gave me, like, the entry into the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, me and Dizzy, we kind of did, like, 7 or 8 dates on tour. And I was opening up for Dizzy, so...
Yeah?
Yeah, I would get off stage, kill it. And we talking about, like, 2,000, 3,000 people a night. Get off stage, kill it. Go clean up and watch Dizzy perform. And man, he would just kill it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing, man. Shout out to Dizzy.
Who are some other people that you so love wants to work with?
Me and Jesus Peace was talking about that today, man. There's a dope kid in my city. His name is Don Tolliver, from Cactus Jack. He's super dope. I'm into the R&B wave right now. I think that's something I really want to tap into and mix and bring to like the soul love music. Summer Walker. I don't know if you heard of Summer Walker.
Yeah.
Definitely dope. But other than that, it's like OGs, like Hove. Definitely want to work with Hove. The Griselda cats are killing it right now.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they killing it
WWCD.
right now. Yeah, I love it right now. Especially at Dr. Birds. I got the Dr. Birds on repeat. Pharrell Williams. Pharrell Williams, you know, Beyonce, man. I think that right now.
Yeah.
Like just that right now.
Yeah.
Later on, it'll grow into something big, but I think that right now. I think I can change the game. Pharrell, for sure. If I can do a whole album with Pharrell Williams, I think that would be life-changing.
That'd be huge.
Yeah. I think I'm ready for that, too. I think I'm putting a lot of work in.
Yeah.
As far as my writing ability, like, I'm ready.
Yeah. You remind me a lot of him with the fashion and everything. He's big into the fashion culture.
Yeah, man. Pharrell and Kanye, man. Those were, like, my go-tos when it came to, like, fashion back in, like, 2006, 2007.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, it's 2020 already. Seems like it was like yesterday. Yeah. But yeah, they definitely like changed the whole fashion culture.
Yeah.
Now, like, also a cat from New York too. I would like to get a feature of ASAP.
Which one?
Rocky.
Rocky. Okay, yeah.
ASAP Rocky.
That's another name that's becoming like a little.
Yeah.
You have a lot of ASAPs out here too.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I would definitely do one with ASAP.
Yeah.
I would do one with shout out to High Bridge.
Mm.
Yeah, we would do one with A Boogie. Yeah, shout out to High Bridge. I think that would clean up New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've heard a story out there about you not going to the prom. Is that true? To go see Kanye West?
Yeah, man. That's crazy, you know about that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I ain't even go to my prom. Like, everybody was like, yeah, I just got me a prom tux. I just got this, I just got that. I just got a hotel for the weekend. I'm like, yeah, man, I just bought tickets to Kanye West on the Dark concert. Like, that's where me and my date going. So yeah, man.
So you took your date to the Kanye West?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah, I took my date. But she was already out of high school.
Oh.
Yeah, I was a senior. She was already in college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the boy Summer Love was a little fast. You know what I'm saying? At the college shorty already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, we definitely pulled up, stunted. This is when that multicolored LV stuff was popping.
Yeah.
I remember I went to go cop me a scarf. Because Pharrell and Kanye had it, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think we sat like the third row. We
Yeah.
performed at the Cynthia Wood Pavilions. It's like one of the biggest pavilion spots in Houston, Texas. It's like the biggest show, man. And Kanye killed it, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, I'm 17 watching this.
Yeah.
Crazy. Changed my life. Changed my life. I was like, yo, I'm doing music. The lights, the fashion. This is like when the Air Yeezys came out, the samples, the Nikes. Man, it's just a dope time right now in music. So it's just, he changed it. He changed for everything, I think. Kanye, shout out to Kanye. I would definitely work with Kanye. I would definitely I would let Pharrell do an album and I would let Kanye do an album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Kanye's music today? It's changed a lot.
It's a lot of growth.
You know?
I think we just gotta respect the growth. Kanye is not gonna be the same Kanye. when I was going to prom.
Yeah.
That's what people want him to be. They want him to be the same Kanye when, 2004. Like, nah, it's about growth.
Yeah.
You so love not gonna be talking about the same thing in 2030.
Yeah.
So it's like, just respect the growth, man. I mean, if you go back and listen and look at the archive and the discography, he's talking about everything in all of these albums.
Yeah.
I mean, so like, what else can you talk about?
Yeah.
So I think it's growth, man.
That night at that performance, what was one song that you had to hear him perform?
Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Can't Tell Me Nothing off of Graduation?
Off of Graduation, because this is graduation time.
Yeah.
This is graduation time. This is like, graduation probably was only out for like 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
Can't Tell Me Nothing. And the whole vibe was dope. If you go back and look at it on the Glow in the Dark, he was like, he turned the whole stage into like a spaceship. And he was like traveling. So everything was like lit up, glowing, and he had like this big like jumbotron, like it was like a spaceship, bro. Like,
Yeah.
how he had everything. It was dope, man. It was dope.
Yeah.
Crazy. But yeah, Can't Tell Me Nothing was like my anthem.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
I know it was in The Hangover, too.
So it was on the ride out, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's when they was riding out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But nah, yeah, Can't Tell Me Nothing, man. Even the video was like super simple but dope. Like he was just like in the desert.
Yeah.
Super simple but dope, man. But yeah.
Were there other artists that performed there that night, or was it just him?
Crazy lineup. Crazy lineup. One of the best lineup. Pharrell was there, of course.
Okay.
NERD was there. Rihanna was there. This is when Rihanna was dating Chris Brown, so Chris Brown was there. So Rihanna, Chris Brown, NERD, Pharrell, Kanye West.
Mm-hmm. Was Nas there?
I think Nas might have been there.
Mm-hmm.
I think Nas might have been there. And who else? They had somebody else. I want to say like Common or somebody.
Okay.
And Fam Lay. I don't know if people remember Fam Lay from Star Trek, but shout out to Fam Lay. But yeah, man, that was like one of the first shows I ever like paid for. Took somebody to, was on my first like date, bought clothes to go on the date. Just went all out for that one night.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like life changing. And we met people like behind the stage, have backstage passes and stuff like that. So it was life changing, man.
Yeah.
17, bro, like 17. And this is like for real, like this is old for real. This ain't, this is Skateboard P.
Yeah.
So he just dropped his album. It was fire, man. It was a dope time in music at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So
Now, as you mentioned before, Kanye had the spaceship aesthetic on the stage for his performance.
yeah.
What do you do for creativity of your own for a You So Love performance?
I had my homecoming. I had my homecoming show, and I kind of had like a NASA theme as well.
Yeah.
Like it was like a NASA theme because I grew up around NASA.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. Like the Space Center. Like I lived down the street, like literally from there. So I kind of like went with that, and then I kind of been going off like this Lone Star thing from my albums. So yeah, I kind of like went with the NASA theme too. So I feel like my music has always like been like out of this world, out of this space. So NASA,
Yeah.
always like my NASA thing. So I just gotta keep growing and keep going crazy with it.
Mm-hmm.
I think for March 6th, I think I'm gonna just get up there and kill it.
Yeah.
I think that's what people want right now. That's like what New York appreciates.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's what we need.
Yeah, straight bars. That's what everybody be telling me from New York. Just bars.
Yeah.
Came with bars. So yeah. But yeah, I like to keep it creative too, though. Yeah. I heard you mention something about a college performance, because I had a college performance in Houston. And that's the theme I went with. It was called the Homecoming, like a NASA theme.
Okay.
I kind of started it with like a NASA space shuttle, like went off to space.
Yeah.
Like when I got to space, you know what I'm saying? It was like chilling. I played music and then coming back, I like had like music. So it was dope, man. I'll probably bring that back too, because I did that in like 2017. So probably bring that whole thing back for the Lone Star 2 album.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Who are your producers right now that you mainly work with?
My guy who next to me right now, man, Jesus Peace.
Oh, shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to Jesus
Yo,
Peace.
do you want to take the mic here tonight?
You
want to take
You want to talk, G?
take the mic here tonight? You're mentioned a lot. I think
Yeah.
he should get the opportunity to get on the mic.
Make sure we film him too. Make
Get
sure
on
we shout out
that.
to Jesus Peace. Shout out to Jesus
Jesus Peace, how you doing tonight?
Yo, what's good?
He wasn't expecting this, but yeah, we here.
So tell me, Jesus Peace, how
What's up,
long
yo?
you been producing for?
Oh, man. Been making beats for like 10 years now, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who's some of your favorite producers?
10 years. Favorite producers? Metro
Yeah.
right now is one of them. Yeah. I grew up on like Primo and them.
Oh, DJ Premier.
Yeah, I grew up
Houston.
on Premier.
Houston.
You know,
yeah,
you know him from Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People think he's from New York. He's from
Yeah.
Houston.
Yeah. I always thought he was from New York.
That's like me.
DJ Screw, another legend you gotta acknowledge
Yeah,
too.
Yeah, he's a
Shout out to
legend.
Rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Primo. Right now I like Metro Boomin a lot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And probably Murder Beats right now.
Yeah.
Some of them
Shout out to
dudes.
Murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to, you know what I'm saying, catch up to some of
Yeah.
them.
So how'd you two guys meet?
Crazy story,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Shout out to my OG Randy from Dykeman. Shout out to Dykeman, New York, man. I used to kick it around there a lot. My OG Randy, he had this guy named Powder. And Powder used to come to the studio a lot. He used to have like crazy herb on him, man, when he came to the studio, man. And he called me one day after I left New York, and he told me he was like putting this music thing together.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Avengers for music.
Yeah.
Like I'm putting together like these super producers and these music artists, and I got you in mind. And he was like, I'm gonna send you 2 records, kill the records, go all out, and send it back to me. I want people to hear it, because I know you one of the top,
Yeah.
like out of the artists. And it was, and I know it was some dope artists in there too. Shout out to Shimmy Chu, my boy Shimmy Chu from Dykeman. Shimmy always be showing me love. I think Shimmy did some songs too or something like that too, but Powder sent me 2 tracks, bodied them. And he called me back. I did Flights to Houston, what we just played, and I did this song called Streets. He called me back and he was like, streets. In my mind, I'm like, Flights to Houston. Like, I'm over here, like, we going crazy over Flights to Houston. Streets was kind of like, when I made it, I kind of made it for like a cinematic type of vibe. Like I kind of made it for a movie. So I didn't know how they was going to approach it. So he tell me like, yo, man, we got your music, man. We all going crazy, man. We about to put it all up. We really want to keep the Streets record, but you can have Flights to Houston. I was like, I bet. I was like, yo, who is this producer? I keep hearing this tag on it, Jesus Piece, which I thought it was dope, because who you use, Biggie? Who's that, Biggie?
Yeah, that's Biggie.
That's like one of my that's like one of my top, you know,
Yeah.
like rappers, you know. So I was like, man, I go off tags, you know, like we like in that music world with tags is like really important. So when I heard that Jesus Piece, I was like, oh yeah, this is crazy.
The funny thing is that when he got the beat, I didn't even know like who that kid was sending it to. I didn't really know anything. So he did those records, and I didn't even get to hear him for like months later. I didn't even know it was like so hot and done out there like that.
Yeah.
It's fire.
So I killed the 2 songs, sent them back to Powder. They going crazy over it. And I get this call one day, and they like, yo, you did this track called Flights to Houston. We wanted to know like what you got going on with it. There's this other artist. He hopped on it.
Yeah. So like I didn't know that he had jumped on the beat or anything like that. Like I said, that kid never told me who he was sending them out to or who was jumping on it. So this other artist I know, he wanted to get on the beat, and I was like, yeah, get on it, jump on it. So we did that, and that's how we found out about So Love and all that.
I get this call all the way in Houston, and they like, yo, you killed this track, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, yo, y'all gotta understand this. Flights to Houston already on BET right now.
Yeah.
Like, we already premiered it. We didn't already have a listening party. I got one of the biggest female artists in Houston on it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but y'all gotta let me rock this. Y'all gotta let me kill this. Like, I hate to step on toes. Like, I want all artists to eat, but yo, Jesus, we on BET right now. Like, you can't take that back.
Nah. So we dubbed the other one.
Yeah. So we ended up going with the
Yeah,
So
the
Love
other
track. It was already moving. And the relationship was built, man. I came out to New York. We actually like finally linked up. Got into the studio, man. Started working. It's been love, man.
It's
like
been
my
crazy ever
brother.
since.
Yeah, it's been my brother, man. So we're just working.
You got some big things on the way too.
Big things on the way. We just got a situation. We don't want to talk about it, but it's really, really big. My brother, he just walked me into the doors with something to change my life, man. So it's gonna be really, really dope. Some big things, man, as far as the distribution. And we just grinding. We just putting it out. We got more songs, more hits, more music on the way. We just keep working.
Yeah.
It's just growing.
Yeah.
You know, You So Love is the movement right now. We're just pushing it forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Great music for the people coming.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And out now. Go check out
Yeah.
Belinis. It's like one of the biggest. And I just dropped another one for SVDM too called No Vacancy.
Yes.
Yeah, but Belinis, man, we try to push that to the max, man. I think that's like one of the hottest songs. To me personally, it's one of my favorite songs that I put out. You know what I'm saying? And I think getting Jesus Pieces Blessing is like 100% the approval of like, yeah, this is the stamp.
I made that beat with Soul in Mind.
Yeah, I think it was called You So Love, wasn't it? I think it was like for me. So, you know, it's rare when you get like producers like that who like actually make it for you. So, we were talking about the producers. I would definitely say Boyo. Shout out to Boyo, my family in Houston, Texas. Evan Brown from New York City. Jesus Peace. Yeah, man, and I do producing as well whenever I like to act up. So. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Soul does it all, man.
Yeah.
Like, Soul does it all.
Yeah, but shout out to my homie, man. They keep me right. They keep me nice, man. These tracks are unbelievable. We making the best music right now. We gonna be here for the next 10 years, baby. They can't stop us.
Longer.
Yeah, longer, man. For sure. You So Love.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Longer. And how about we get into another music break? You know what we're playing as soon as you hear the track drop.
Yeah. Shout out to Belinis.
Belinis. Youth So Love in the building, 10:28 p.m. Mad Max on the airwaves. Keep it locked. DJ Mad Max back on the airwaves with You So Love, Houston's own. The future of Houston.
The future of Houston, baby.
Belinis.
The future of Houston, man.
Available on all platforms. Make sure you download it first.
Yeah.
Then you stream it.
Yeah. Talk it, Max. I like how you talking to him, Max. I like that,
That's
man.
how it's got to be. You download it, then you stream it.
Then you stream it.
Yeah.
Don't stream it, then download it. Download it. Talk to him, Max. You going mad on him, Max.
Still to that, Max.
Max going mad on him tonight.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
As I always am.
Yeah, I like that, man. Shout out to you, my brother, for having us, too.
Oh, man, it was an honor, just having you here tonight.
Yeah.
And I want to get into your visuals because I know that's a big part of your aesthetic and career.
Yeah.
So what goes into those visuals? How do you plan those out?
A lot of thinking, a lot of thought process, a lot of actually sitting it down, sometimes and writing the treatments, kind of like studying it, seeing what I feel like the music game needs right now. We don't need no going to the street, shooting with the guns and you know what I'm saying. Sometimes
that's what all the drill rappers are doing now.
Yeah, like we don't gotta go to the local parks for like 50 people, you know what I'm saying, and shoot. So we try to be different, man. We try to be like, game changers, trendsetters.
Yeah.
Whenever we making visuals, we always try to think like on a cinematic type of vibe, like like visual for movies. Like like we want that Quentin Tarantino, Hype Williams. You know what I'm saying? We're going for that nice visual where people can look back at it 10 years, 12 years, 15 years and be like, all right, I see you. You know what I'm saying? I see you coming up. But yeah, we just try to stay creative.
Yeah. Who are your videographers?
2 Intent, for a fact.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 2 Intent. Shout out to Sonny. Sonny always kills it.
Hey, how about you get on the mic and you shout yourself out?
Yeah, shout out to Sonny, man.
Come on.
Shout out to 2 Intent. What you got to tell the people?
Yo, March 6th. New York City, y'all need to pop out.
Yeah.
We got a great lineup. We got Youth Soul Love headlining. We doing big things 2020. We've been talking about this tour. Big bags this year.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, Youth Soul Love got it. We got it. The team got it.
Yeah.
Shout out Mad Max for bringing us through. All we gonna do is create, show love, and kill the world, yo.
Yes, sir. And we do have a caller here on the phone lines at WSJU Radio. Introduce yourself and where are you calling from?
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Lauren, and shout out to Houston.
What's up, Lauren?
Yeah. What's up?
You So Love is in the booth with me right now. What do you got to say to him?
Oh, thank you, man. You sound like an amazing fan. Thank you. Appreciate you.
How long have you been listening to him for? Favorite song?
That's when they start breaking up.
Which one is it? Which song is your favorite?
You gonna play it in the background? That sound like that was Belinis, right? Oh, You Still Love.
Oh, okay.
That's Sonny's joint. Sonny like that joint. Yo, you the best, L. Thank you so much. Yeah. That's love from Houston. Yeah, that's love from Houston.
Any last words to say to You So Love? Where do you want to see him perform at again? Houston.
Fire.
When's the next time you think you're gonna be performing in Houston?
Soon. Spring. Hey, 420, Smoke and Grow Rich season, yo. 420, yo. Max, you know it's your birthday.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we heating it up, yeah. All April, we back in Houston. We back in Houston, yeah. We back in Houston. Thank you, love.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you
problem.
for calling,
Thank you for calling
man.
in. We
You're realist.
appreciate it. There we go. More callers. We need you in. 718-993-758. You want to talk to You So Love. Houston's owners in the building.
Yeah. You so lovely here, baby.
Yes, and before, I was talking about the visuals from Sonny, who was right next to me. And just expand on that. And what are some of your favorite visuals so far that you just love to go back to watch from time to time?
For myself?
Yeah.
You Still Love, what she was just saying.
Mm-hmm.
We put out a dope visual for You Still Love. I did this one dope thing in New York rotation. A long time ago. It was pretty dope. PSA, a lot of them, man. I got some, especially the videos that hit BET. PSA was like my first world premiere. That was dope. Bunch of them. Fame was dope. Fame was crazy. Can't forget Flights to Houston. The anthem. You know what I'm saying? Flights to Houston is crazy. Like,
Crazy.
super futuristic. Yeah, man. Got a bunch of them, man. Got a bunch of them. I sometimes I just sit down and watch them at the crib and just let them play.
Yeah.
Just try to see what next level we're trying to go on.
You just recorded some shit too, that's why.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, shout out to the Smile video. We filmed it at the Museum of Ice Cream. Shout out to MOIC, man. They show crazy love. So.
Another caller on the phone lines here. Introduce yourself and where you're calling from.
Yeah, folk, what up, baby? Houston's on, man. Texas on, baby. Yeah.
What's up, boyo?
Yeah. You living a life, baby. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to Talk to him. That's what I like to lay it, man. Appreciate you folk, man. Hey, yo, that Smile video coming soon, baby. You killed that. Yeah.
That video gonna be crazy, boyo.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's love, folk. We love you, man. Cool.
You too. Thank you for calling in. There we go. All these callers calling in now.
From the H, we need some New York people. Where the New York family at?
Especially Queens.
New York, what's up?
Queens.
Yeah. But yeah, man, just good people around the world, man. Just trying to keep this music thing going. Yeah, but the visuals, Sonny killing the visuals right now. Can't even talk about it. Sonny going crazy. 2 Intent. If you ain't know now, you know. Follow him.
Yeah.
Get familiar with the movement. You So Love.
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
Yeah. It's a movement.
Yeah, man. It's a movement. And we like a family.
That's a fact. What are some upcoming visuals we can expect?
Smile is dropping soon.
Smile.
Smile is dropping real soon. I just did something for the Smoke and Grow Rich album. It's called Get Up, Get Out. That's dropping real soon, man. So it's about to be like, I'm about to just drop bombs, like, so people better get ready. We about to just start dropping stuff soon, so. SVDM 2 is already doing crazy numbers. It's already going up. A lot of people gravitating to it. So, yeah, man, it's just work on type of work. Like, every day is something now, so. We
I can't wait
independent,
for
too.
that Smile video to drop, bro.
Oh, yeah, man,
That Smile video is gonna be fire, man.
Yeah,
Wait till you see that.
Yeah, I'll be looking for that one.
2 and 10 did that video, man. What I've seen so far, the footage I've seen so far is crazy.
Yeah. They're gonna love it. They're gonna love it. Yeah, I think they're gonna appreciate it. So I think we in, man. The team is different.
Upcoming singles.
Upcoming singles. Whoo! It's hard. We like going by the law. Jesus Peace dropping something called I Try to Tell You.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop that soon.
Yeah. We about to close this distribution deal. One of the biggest companies, man, that's out right now. So
Yeah,
we're gonna close this.
Crazy.
We're gonna close this distribution deal. We're gonna drop it. We got a special announcement coming up this week. It's gonna be really big. We're gonna drop that, finish that, and then we got more music. Yeah.
More hits for the people.
More hits for the people, man. And like I said, South by Southwest is gonna be crazy this year. So if you in New York City and you want to take a little vacation, make sure y'all come out to Houston, Texas, or come out to Austin, Texas for South by Southwest.
Yeah. And I want to thank you guys for coming here tonight. Is there any other things you want to mention on the airwaves tonight?
Smoke and Grow Rich 420. Smoke and Grow Rich 420. The album, Smoke and Grow Rich 420, is coming.
Hey, yo, go check out Belinis. Go check out No Vacancy.
Check out all of that, man.
Yeah, I Try to Tell You coming soon.
Yeah, SVDM 2 is out right now. Go listen to all of the songs that's on there.
Fire. All of them joints is fire.
Yeah, we're coming with extra visuals that's gonna clean up the whole music after that. So, yeah, man, check out all of You So Love. Find me everywhere at You So Love, Instagram, everywhere. YouTube, Tidal, Spotify, everywhere. You So Love. You can find me. And make sure y'all check out for my team too. Jesus Peace 187.
178.
178.
Jesus Peace 178.
That's the Instagram, right? Yeah, make sure you get the Instagrams and Twitter out there.
Jesus Peace 178. 2 and 10.
Yeah.
Tell us about that
SVDM
show.
2, y'all check that out.
Yeah. Now, what song do you want to close out here with tonight?
No Vacancy, baby.
No Vacancy.
Yeah, because we finna get crazy.
Yeah.
Featured by my boy Jesus Peace.
Yeah, let's get into No Vacancy.
Yeah, shout out to Jesus
We'll be
Peace,
tuned
man.
out
Killing
and-
this. We're gonna kill this, man. Keep it going. SVDM 2 is out right now. No Vacancy by You So Love, produced by New York's own Jesus Peace.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming again tonight, Houston Zone. Had a great time.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Mad
You're
Max.
always welcome.
Thank
And
you.
you know what it is. Real music only.
Thank you.
1042. We are now out.